So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And with me now, I've got the boys of Jam and Hawkan, but we are live. So yes, everyone, welcome to another prediction show, and we are going all out for this one. This is a fight I am looking forward to, and I know my boys are on the other side of me here. This is going to be a cracker. Let's get into it. Ellie Scotney versus Mea Motu. What a fight. These two girls know how to fight. A boxer in Ellie Scotney versus Mea Motu, a real warrior, come forward fighter who will press and push and make things difficult. It's a fight that we've been looking forward to for some time, and we're finally getting it here. So let's do a little bit of the background work. Ellie Scotney, 9 fights, 9 wins. Mea Motu, 20 fights, 20 wins, 8 knockouts. Scotney was last out in April when she won on unanimous decision, and Mea Motu was last out in October against Shannon O'Connell, which was a big fight out there, and she won in TKO round 4. Very tough opponent, O'Connell, but got the job done. We've got the belts on the line in this one. Let's hand it over to our favourite Swede first in the corner there. Hawkan, what do you see about this one, my friend?
I think this fight is much better than most people thinks, that overlook Mea Motu a lot. That's my early thoughts about the fight. I think, like you, Joel, that Mea Motu is Ellie Scotney's best opponent in her career.
Yeah.
Even though she has fought Shanika Johnson before.
Yeah. Mary Romero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mary Romero is on a different level, lower level. Yeah. I've been Mary Romero fought Dina Torslund this year.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. So, but. And the win against Shotgun Shannon O'Connell was very impressive. And we have seen that Shotgun Shannon O'Connell has came back with a big win after that fight in Australia. So I thought that Shotgun Shannon O'Connell was to retire after the loss against Ebony Bridget, but she has come back good. So I think that win looks much better now.
Even better, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I think this will be a very good fight, and I think Mea Motu will be a tough opponent for Ellie Scotney, but I think that Ellie Scotney in the end will win on a very close decision. I think it will be a competitive fight and a close fight.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Hawkan. Jam, this is a great fight. We're a fan of Ellie Scotney, but we're also a fan of Mea Motu. Two great fighters coming together, and for the straps as well.
Yeah, it's a big fight, mate. We've got the Ring magazine on the line. We've got the WBO and the IBF Super Bantamweight 122-pound titles. Mea Motu is not as well known outside of New Zealand, of course. You know, a lot of people in Britain have not seen much of her. I've seen a couple of her fights on YouTube and whatnot. The Shannon O'Connell stoppage in the 4th round was somewhat special because she don't get beaten too often by stoppage. Ellie Scotney, last time out was against Segaline and Lefebvre, which was a good win for her on points. Yeah. She beat Shanika Johnson, and obviously I said Mary Romero. But Janika Johnson, you've seen what she's gone on to do, so that's a top level athlete. You know, she's got a big fight of her own coming up. It's going to be a tough fight. A lot of people see this as an Ellie Scotney walkover. I don't think it's going to be that at all. Without disrespecting Ellie Scotney, who's a fantastic fighter, she hasn't got the power to like stop Mea Motu. I think Mea Motu is going to keep coming forward until she tires. And that's where Scotney's slick boxing IQ and slick movements could take over the fight and just edge a very close, tight points victory for Ellie Scotney. So that's my prediction for that one.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad I'm last. Ellie Scotney, as we know, very good boxer, very good technically, very rangy. She works well behind the jab. She'll work off that back foot, and she'll keep you at range, and she'll box her way to where she wants to get to. But can she keep Mea off for all those rounds? Can she keep her away from the flurry of attacks, the quick hands of Mea Motu? I don't think she can. I think Mea, if she catches her, and it's not necessarily a one-punch power, it's a case of she will hit you with an accumulation of punches from all angles. We saw it against Shannon O'Connell. She's done it with opponents in the past. And for me, I can see Mea winning this. And don't get me wrong, full respect to Ellie Scotney. I think she's a cracking athlete. She's a brilliant boxer. But I just think, can you keep someone off when you haven't had this sort of fighter before, who's just relentless and has the engine? She's got the engine, Mea. So for me, she wins this by stoppage. I can't tell you when, but it's one of those where I think it's a case of, can Ellie deal with it coming in? Mea could fly out the gate and absolutely go for her here and absolutely shock her. And she'll think, well, you know, you've got to change up your game plan, haven't you? If you can't keep someone away, you've almost got to stand there and have a fight, which would be her downfall. I can't see her outpowering Mea. And I know both you lads can't see it either, let's be honest.
No.
So the only way is with a skillful boxing, brother, to be honest. Another girl that Mea Motu fought was that Iranian fighter. I don't know how to pronounce the name properly. Natarastan Fatih. It was in Dubai, the fight was. That's one that I've managed to catch up on as well. The Iranian fighter. A very good fight it was. It was a close split decision victory for Mea Motu. And in there, she showed how good a boxer she can be as well. So she's got not just a powerhouse, she can box too. So she's got the tools to pull off a shock here. Well, what would be a shock to people in Britain, I suppose. It should be a good fight, mate. I'm actually really excited for this one. Come January the 25th in Nottingham. Yeah, 100%,
mate. And I think the tough thing is with Mea, because obviously when lockdown happened, she was really sort of getting going. She was restricted to who she could fight anyway, so she was very much stuck to the pool of fighters in New Zealand and Australia at the best of times, when they then opened, to get back into Aussie again. So she's had a real tough having to deal with all the local fighters, and some of them are really tough native girls, really tough individuals. So she's honed her craft at home, and now she's going to world level. And for me, she wins by stoppage. I can't tell you when, guys, but I think it's a case of when she gets to her. But let us know in the comments, people. We want to hear from you. We're a big interactive channel here, and we will reply to you. So let us know in the comments.
I forgot to say as well, Joel, mate.
I knew you were waiting for something.
IBO world title is on the line as well, isn't it? So her IBO and obviously Ellie Scotney's IBF, WBO and Ring Mag title. So it's a chance to unify. You know what I mean? 4 belts on the line. It's a big fight, very big fight, mate. Both ladies deserve it. Let's hope for an absolute war. Let's hope it's a cracker.
Definitely.
And Mea Motu has also fought Ellen Sivaka, that I know a lot, from Malawi, based in South Africa.
Very tough individual.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one, to be quite honest with you. So that's why I didn't mention it. I didn't watch it, so I can't talk on that fight.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but it showed how the mettle of Mea. But as I say, this is the fight. We're looking forward to this one. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content, guys. Thank you very much for joining me as always. And do you know what? Because he's here with us, Håkan, you've got to see us out.
Have some of this.
Take care, guys.
God
Thank you.
bless y'all.